It's here. At least it's beginning to move in now. Temperatures have dropped 13 degrees since midnight. We're down in the upper 40s, and we're going to top out, hopefully, fingers and toes crossed, at around 60 for a high later today. But keep in mind, that's well below the normal high of 75 this time of the year, and most of us will just stay in the 50s all day long today. A freeze warning, an extensive one, the likes of one we haven't seen in over 10 years. It's been a decade or more since we've seen a freeze warning that covered such a large portion of the Sunshine State. This could have serious implications on the citrus crop in central Florida, and maybe some of those nurseries farther south, say down toward Homestead and into Miami-Dade County as well, where a freeze or close to it could really do a number on some of the foliage and some of the vegetation and plants that we use in our own gardens here. A lot of those come from down south. So it's going to be a weather system and a weather situation with widespread implications as far as agriculture is concerned. As far as we're concerned about going out, just make sure you are prepared for the cold weather, because there is a risk of hypothermia and also frostbite if you go out there and you stay out too long. This is tonight I'm talking about, not today, but tonight after midnight. If you have any exposed parts of the body out there, the fingertips, the earlobes and things like that, we do run the risk of getting frostbite if you're out there for about an hour or so. So only go out late tonight if you are prepared and dressed for it. There is a widespread freeze warning in effect for everybody except extreme eastern Palm Beach County, but even there it's going to be very cold tonight. But if you're in the freeze warning, that means you need to start taking those precautions now, and I'll run down a short little list of things you can be doing today in just a minute. You're either under a wind chill advisory or a wind chill warning. It's either going to feel like it's 20 or 25. Regardless, you're splitting hairs there. It's going to be very cold, and it's going to feel even colder. And as we add insult to injury, the winds today gusting over 40 miles an hour, this wind advisory in effect until 5 o'clock or so this afternoon. That includes Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, Stewart, just around Tequesta, and then up toward Vero Beach as well. So it's going to be a windy day today. Here are 5 things to do today to get ready for the freeze or potential freeze tonight. Soak your outdoor plants with water. Cover your plants with blankets or sheets. Don't use plastic. That's the worst thing you can do. Bring potted plants indoors. Provide warm shelter for your pets. We talk about people all the time, and people are important, but pets are important too, right? Keep an eye on your pets. Make sure they're sheltered tonight, and check on your elderly neighbors and make sure that they have adequate heat. It's all being driven by a blizzard that is raging across the Northeast, New York City, on up toward Boston. Places like Massachusetts and Connecticut could wind up with 2 feet of snow by the time this is done. We're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s across the board today, mostly the 50s though, but the big story is tonight. Looking at those low temperatures by morning, around 35 in West Palm Beach, 33 Port St. Lucie, 31 in Fort Pierce, 30 in Vero Beach, and a very cold 27 out west in Okeechobee. Your forecast for today: windy and chilly, temperatures right around 60 degrees tonight. The coldest weather will be along the Treasure Coast, where it'll be 29 or so, 35 degrees for the Palm Beaches. We'll bounce back up to 63 for a high tomorrow.